Claims process for disabled veterans causing some confusion, and one Valley veteran says it leaves him with more questions than answers.
Channel 5's Angelo Vargas joins us to explain the problem.
The Disability Benefits Questionnaire is a VA medical form allowing veterans to claim injury during their time in service. The document is supposed to speed up the claims process. A Valley veteran and the Disabled American Veteran Service Officer say it's doing the opposite. Navy veteran John McCormick is reminded of his time in service every day.
This is my Vietnam veteran medal that I wear here.
McCormick was aboard a destroyer ship, the USS Leary, traveling across Southeast Asia.
It's like it's a different world. Your heart drops. You're expecting bullets to go through the ship or something, and it was very scary.
He says he brought back great memories and others that haunt him.
I have PTSD, and that destroys me.
McCormick tells us submitting a disability benefits questionnaire can be a tough maze to get through. He says he's not alone.
Actually, if you ask probably most of the veterans when they go in the VA, if you ask them what a DBQ is, they're going to look at you like you've asked something out of wild space somewhere.
McCormick says many veterans should consult with a veteran services officer. He's created a folder with blank DBQ forms to help educate other veterans.
These are the questionnaires that's given to your doctor who's going to be doing your exams.
Disabled American Veteran Service Officer Carlos Tamayo says they continue to hear veterans' concerns with the DBQs like McCormick's.
I've seen a lot of veterans who have commonly have a complaint that their disability is not being diagnosed by the VA, and also that they're not providing a medical opinion to have it service connected.
Tamayo wants to see change to the Veterans Affairs policy.
What we want is an alternative. They're directed to by the VA in Washington to help in developing an alternative strategy, but we're not seeing that.
McCormick says he'll continue to help guide his fellow service members.
I mean, these guys are diehard. They would go back and do the same thing for their country that they did 50 years ago, no matter how they've been treated through the system or not.
The DAV hopes for some answers. We reached out to the Department of Veterans Affairs. They sent us their health care policy. It states a veteran can request primary care for a specialty care provider to fill out a form for conditions already diagnosed. The Disability Benefit Questionnaire can also be completed outside a doctor's visit too, and they must schedule for an appointment. Lastly, for veterans who want to submit a claim for a mental health issue, the VA recommends that the treating provider not complete the form to keep the patient-provider relationship trustworthy. If veterans notice providers are not filling out the forms correctly, they can call the VA Healthcare Center in Harlingen at 956-291-9000 and press 0 to be connected. In the Channel 5 News studio, Angelo Vargas, Channel 5 News at 6.